Dímelo, 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 mi gente, que lo que? You already know this is Punch on Boxing, aka Mr. Moon. Sean himself. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Kansas City Chiefs. Super Bowl was good. Super Bowl was good, was entertaining. Shout out to Rihanna and her stomach. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, damn, baby, you pregnant again? Shit, ASAP Rocky going in on Rihanna. Going in. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of boxing news, few fights, but a lot of boxing news. A lot of boxing news, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all already heard. Teofimo Lopez is going to be in negotiations with Josh Taylor in the 140-pound division, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be talking about the former undisputed lightweight king, Teofimo Lopez, and how he separated himself from the other young'uns. I'm going to tell you the truth. The only guy that is consistently on 50-50 fights, underdog type of fights, at a young age, you got to give credit where credit is due. Shout out to Teofimo Lopez for negotiating the deal. Everybody was like, hey, what about Barbosa? What about Regis Progress? Well, he negotiated with Josh Taylor, the man, the king in 140-pound division. That tells you a lot about Teofimo Lopez, the Honduran Olympian, the USA Olympic trial winner, the guy that beat Richard Comey, became an IBF champion, and then right away went with Lomachenko, the guy that was regarded one pound for pound, 1, 2, 3, you could flip it around. Now he went up in weight, fought Sando Martin, and then there's people still hating. See, that's so sad in the sport of boxing, that the guy right here in the youngin, the guy that told you that I want to do what the guys back in the days did, he don't even got 20 fights. Boots Ennis got a lot of fights, got more fights than Teofimo Lopez. Virgil Ortiz got as much fight as Teofimo Lopez. Devin Haney got more fights than Teofimo Lopez. Gervonta Davis got more fights than Teofimo Lopez. Ryan Garcia got more fights than Teofimo Lopez. But yet, Teofimo Lopez is the most accomplished young fighter in the sport of boxing. Eric Gomes in the building. What's good, man? E-Money in the building. What's good? Let Me Cook in the building. What's good? Are you crazy if anybody want to debate this shit? Now he's in negotiation. He moved up. Put it this way. Gervonta Tank Davis. Shout out to Gervonta Tank Davis. I'm a fan of Gervonta Tank Davis. But he moved up to fight Mario Barrios. Teofimo Lopez fought Sando Martin, the guy that retired. Mikey Garcia, pound for pound fighter. Maybe a Hall of Famer, 4-division world champion. He beat the guy that retired the guy. Look at what Teofimo Lopez is doing early in his career, not even 20 fights. This is a young career that's not walking on eggshells. And I see this community hating on Teofimo Lopez. But then they cry about, oh, I want boxing to be like it used to be. I want these fighters to really, compete. This motherfucker saw Sando Martin. 3 weeks notice. 3 weeks notice. Let's not forget that he's fighting Pedraza. And let's think about it. Let's put it into perspective, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put it into perspective. There's people that be like, hey, but what about Barbosa fight? Barbosa just fought Pedraza. That's the only name that he had. 2013 Barbosa. Shout out to Barbosa. But let's keep it real. Let's keep it honest. We keep it unbiased, logically, and objectively right here. Punch for Boxing. Barbosa started his career 3 years prior to Teofimo Lopez in the 140-pound division, and Teofimo Lopez in negotiation with Josh Taylor. And Teofimo Lopez already fought somebody better than Barbosa in Sando Martin. And people got the nerves to hate this young dude. You must be goddamn crazy. Kings of the Commonwealth in the building. Let's go. Punch out back. Let's go. Kings of the Commonwealth, baby. What's good, familia? Thanks for the support, man. Members of Punch from Boxing, let's go, baby. Let's go. We taking over 2023. Unbiased, logically, and objectively. We want all the smoke. All the smoke. I bury all narrative pushers. Expose all narrative holes. That's what we do out here. He said, when we going to fight Barbosa? We in negotiation with Josh Taylor. Motherfucker gonna bring, that's like, man, I'm bringing you some good Hampton pussy. and you're gonna come out of here going to tell me about some project hoes and shit like that. You nuts. We in negotiation with the man. Let's not forget that just a couple of weeks ago, we was talking about Regis Progress and Teofimo Lopez. Let's see, the WBC mandates this fight. And now we're talking about Josh Taylor and Teofimo Lopez. Who's taking the most risk out of all these young fighters? Who the hell is taking the most risk out of all these young fighters? Shout out to Teofimo Lopez and shout out to Bam Rodriguez. Teofimo Lopez and Bam Rodriguez are the best young fighters out here today in taking the risks. Bam Rodriguez fighting Quadra. Bam Rodriguez fighting Riverside. Who dares to hate on Teofimo Lopez? If you hate Teofimo Lopez, you ain't a boxing fan. If you hate Teofimo Lopez, you're not a boxing fan. You are bitter, just want to complain about what this person ain't doing and this person, and we want to see this and we want to see that. You can't complain about Teofimo Lopez, even when with a defeat. He comes right back in the 140-pound division. He ain't fighting no Mario Barrios. He ain't fighting. He ain't fighting. He fought Pedro Campa. You got to give him that. And then he comes right back and fights Sandor Morton at 3 weeks' notice. Think about this. Think about this. Sometimes when somebody steps in as substitute, they got to be harder, or they got to be an easier touch than the guy that he was supposed to fight. He was supposed to fight Pedraza. Guess who came in? Sandor Morton. Harder fight. Come on, y'all. Teofimo Lopez is the baddest motherfucker out here in the sport of boxing. If we're thinking about the future of the sport of boxing, that's the guy that you want to lead the way. I don't give a damn if he had defeat. Roberto Duran lost to De Jesus. And a lot of people, even Floyd Mayweather, have Roberto Duran top five best fighters that ever laced them up. See, these are the type of fighters that we gotta hold dearly. These are the type of fighters that we gotta hold dearly. Teofimo Lopez to lead the sport of boxing. Hell yeah, Sergio to lead the sport of boxing. Because we're the one that bitch, we're the boxing community that bitch and moan about, oh my God, I want fighters to fight the best. These fighters don't fight enough. These fighters don't challenge themselves. I want boxing to be back to like the golden era. Teofimo Lopez don't even got 20 fights, mother effers. He don't even got 20 fights yet. Nakatani. Top 5 in the rankings. Richard called me a champion. That he went to Lomachenko. Defeated by Cabosa, but then he came right back. Pedro Campa, number 11th in the rankings in the WBO. And then he comes with Sandor Martin. And now he's negotiating with Josh Taylor. Who got the nerve? Who got the nerve to question the heart and the grit and determination and the purpose of legacy reigns supreme and trying to be a legacy fighter? Than Teofimo Lopez. They talk about his father as well, Teofimo Lopez Sr. How many trainer of the year there is? Teofimo Lopez Sr. was a trainer of the year before even Derrick James. Tell me all the great trainers in the sport of boxing right now, and I'll let you know the trainers of the year in the past 5 years. Teofimo Lopez Sr. is there. Oh, fire him. We don't say fire Derrick James. We don't say fire Papachenko. We don't say fire Eddie Reynoso. We don't say them. But y'all want to say fire Teofimo Lopez Sr. I told everybody. Hell no. He stays put because he's a trainer of the year. He stays put with his son. Mr. Sanchez in the building. What's good? J.O. Pilot in the building. If T.O. was black, he would have got man love. Maybe that's what it is, man. He light skin with good hair. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, yo, smash the like button like you smashing your shorty. Smash the like you smashing the shorty. Let's go. Be a pervert. Be a pervert and smash the like button. Be a pervert and smash the likey like. Why you think a lot of people ain't even talking about this? The people that was hating Teofimo Lopez, they don't even want to do a video about it. You know why? Because they're going to feel stupid. Because all the narrative pushes that was saying, well, Teofimo Lopez got to fight Bobo, well, Teofimo Lopez got to fight Regis Pro because he's stuck in Regis. You know, the same people, think about this, the same people that was trying to make fun and trying to shame Teofimo Lopez with this quote-unquote fake-ass Duck and Regis Pro grades, they don't want to talk about Teofimo Lopez in negotiation with Josh Taylor because they know Josh Taylor beat Regis Prograis, and they know that the hardest task in the 140-pound division is Josh Taylor. And guess who's going up? Guess who's going to be an underdog once again when he was an underdog at 135 pounds? Think about this. Teofimo Lopez is fighting the favorite. He's becoming the underdog and fighting the king at 135. Before that was Lomachenko, and now he's fighting the king again in 140 pounds, and he's going to be the underdog. This is why Teofimo Lopez got respect. Because in the sport of boxing, really, what gets you the respect in the sport of boxing, when you exceed the expectations or match the expectations. And Teofimo Lopez has exceeded the expectation of 135 and probably on his way to exceed the expectation of 140. And you know, if Teofimo Lopez beat Josh Taylor, oh my God, he'll be one of the kings of boxing, or the king of boxing, or the king of this new generation. Who's going to talk shit about Teofimo Lopez if he beats Josh Taylor in his hometown, out there and across the pond? And he's going across the pond to fight Josh Taylor. Who got the nerve to question Teofimo Lopez? Who got the nerve? You compared to the Roberto Duran and Sr., the trainers that were multiple champions in their stable? What? See, I know people would get hurt. Duran avenged his loss. He fought Jesus 3 times. What I'm trying to say, Jay Finley, is that he lost early in his career and still a great fighter. Nowadays, these fans, you lose, you get chin check, you get dropped. Oh, that's it, he done. Oh, that's it, he done. That's why I bring up Roberto Duran, because he lost early in his career, but still a great fighter. Still with top 5, top 10 in a lot of people's lists in the history of the sport of boxing. That's why I bring Roberto Duran. Just like Manny Pacquiao got KO'd early in his career, but an 8th division world champion, one of the greatest to ever live, the 8th division world champion, the 5 linear, the 12-time world champion, the ambassador, the senator, the humanitarian, the greatest karaoke singer of them all, the GOAT, Manny Pacquiao. He lost early in his career. Marquez lost early in his career, but they still great and Hall of Famers. So when people want to be like, oh, yo, but Teofimo Lopez want to hold that L with George Cambosa, you think that's it? You think that's it? You're about to see one of the greatest that ever lived, Teofimo Lopez. That's what you're about to witness. But I know this community. I know it is toxic. Y'all don't want to see that. Y'all don't want to believe that. But if I would have told you a long time ago, even when Roberto Duran lost to De Jesus, or when Manny Pacquiao lost early in his career, and I would have told you that Manny Pacquiao would become an 8th division world champion, would be the greatest of ever lived, you would have told me that I was stupid back then. You would have told me that I was stupid. If I would have told you that Manny Pacquiao would become one of the greatest that ever lived and accomplish what he's accomplished right now in this day, when he got knocked out with a body shot early in his career, you would have been like, get the fuck out of here, Punch. You know nothing about the sport of boxing. He said Teo never accepted his loss. Who cares? Who cares if he accepts his loss? Fuck accepting his loss. What does it do to you? What does it do to us? You're not in the ring. Who cares? You're not in it for their personality. You're not in it for that. You in it for the fighting spirit. Oh, he didn't accept his loss, so fuck Teofimo Lopez. He ain't ready. He accepted challenges, though. Who cares? Why are you so up on he blaming himself? When George Foreman, you know what I'm saying, had all these complaints and came right back with a coconut smile and a barbecue and a barbecue grill, we ain't give a damn about that. We ain't give a damn. You gonna stay on that? Well, he didn't accept his loss. So I don't give a fuck about Teo because he didn't accept his loss. Man, I don't accept losses either, motherfucker. I don't accept losses. Who the fuck accept losses? You think that people is wired to lose? People ain't wired to lose. People get mad. No, he should accept his loss. He should accept it. Nah, fuck that. He don't need to accept shit. He's going to fight Josh Taylor. He don't need to accept shit. Fuck out of here. Accepting a loss. Fuck accepting a loss, man. Yeah, I'll tell you why the fuck you don't need to accept shit. Just keep on fighting. He said Marvin Hagler never rap star boxing knowledge, the voice of the UK, London, rough. Marvin Hagler never accepted his loss. Matter of fact, he quit. He never fought again. Accepting his first part of growth. Man, I don't give a damn how he grows. That's up to him. I'm not his daddy, and you ain't his daddy. Why you care so much? Why you care so much, Jay Finley? Nobody give a damn about. That's my boy Tio, but he got to grow on his own. He got to grow on his own. We can't hold his hand. At the end of the day, we worried about what happens in the ring, right? That's his responsibility. He said, look how you go and justify now. Yeah, Marvin Hagler never accepted his loss. He quit. He retired because he never accepted his loss. Teofimo Lopez got right back in the ring. Matter of fact, when he even questioned, you know how people made a bunch of videos of Teofimo Lopez, yo, he questioning himself. That's it. Now he's in negotiation with Josh Taylor. What that tells you about Teofimo Lopez? What that tells you about Teofimo Lopez? He's ready to go with the top dog, with the king of the 140. In our minds, he's still undisputed because nobody never beat no Josh Taylor. He just relinquished his belts. But in all minds and hearts, he's undisputed. And Teofimo Lopez going to go at it again with the top dog in that respective division. Respect to Teofimo fight Josh Taylor. Facts punch out. We got to respect it. If we are hardcore boxing fan and we don't respect that, then people just in it just to just go into people's panels and chats and tune in just to hate. Who hates that move? I want to know one person that hates that move. I want to know one person that disrespects Teofimo Lopez for negotiating with Josh Taylor. That tells you everything you need to know about Teofimo Lopez. His resume speaks for itself. His resume speaks for itself. And if he fights Josh Taylor, come on, man. Come on, y'all. Don't y'all wish them other young fighters is doing the move that Teofimo Lopez is doing? Huh? Is any other young fighters doing this move? Think about it. All these fighters started at the same time that they punch. I love your channel, but Tio's dad is delusional, as well as Tio at times. Hold on. Blue Skull said, Punch, I love your channel. Good looking out, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. But Tio's dad is delusional, as well as Tio at times. I felt Tio lost to Saunders. That's how you saw the fight. I think that's, Blue Skull, this is what I think about what people feel about that fight. The high expectations of Teofimo Lopez because he done something great when he beat Lomachenko. You're looking for perfection. And if the favorite fighter is not fighting in perfection, y'all giving trophies away. Y'all giving moral victories away. Sandor Martin ain't do jack shit in that fight. But that second round knockdown, he ain't do nothing. Even in the copy box, he didn't even land one. Even in one round, he didn't land more punches than Teofimo Lopez. Go look at the copy box. The thing is, we expect so much from the favorite that if the favorite doesn't win every round, oh shit, oh, moral victories. We get more. This is the era of giving moral victories right now. That's like even with Anthony Yard and Beterbiev. Oh my God, Anthony Yard, what a beautiful fight. Oh my God, he has heart. Oh my God, what a great outcome. Come on, man. He got stopped in the 8th round. Oh man, Isaac Cruz, man, his highlight of his career is losing to Gervonta Tank Davis. We giving a bunch of moral victories, bro. He lost to the smaller guy. Sandor Martin lost to the guy that's coming up in weight. Sandor Martin got every natural advantage over Teofimo Lopez and lost. Don't give him no moral victory. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. We giving moral victories away. You said Kambosos didn't beat the real Tio. Well, Tio didn't beat the real Lomachenko. Fanboy. Why he didn't beat the real Lomachenko? Both of these guys had surgery after the fight. Both of these guys, Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko, had surgery after the fight. So Teofimo Lopez wasn't 100% Teofimo Lopez when he beat Lomachenko. I know that for a fact. You mad? You mad? Call me all the fanboy shit you want. Yeah, I'm a fanboy. And what? So what? You a fan of me right now. You a fan of me, faggot. You a fan of me right now. Piece of human garbage. Fuck you think you dissing? You ain't dissing nobody, you queer. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my channel, bitch. Fuck out of here. Y'all just jealous. Y'all jealous that world champions give Punch on boxing respect. Why y'all jealous? Y'all acting like y'all acting like y'all my baby mama. Y'all be jealous and shit like that. Motherfuckers hate that Punch Drunk came up and he get respect from world champions. Yo, Punch Drunk Boxing, you just scared because you got the interviews. Yo, Punch, you a fanboy, You my fanboy, you bitch. Fuck out of here. You on my channel, fucking 12 o'clock in the morning, you bitch. Fuck out of here. Fucking hater. Y'all mad? Y'all mad because y'all see me in Madison Square Garden? Y'all mad? Yo, why y'all mad? Y'all should just congratulate me, bro. Y'all just be like, hey, yo, Punch, man, I see you when you made it, when you started in the beginning, bro. Now look where you at, yo. But y'all jealous like my baby mama. Punch, since when is okay to make excuses? It's never okay to make excuses, but everybody makes excuses. Everybody in boxing, bro. Even if it's a little excuse. Look, Loma said his shoulder. Manny Pacquiao said his shoulder. Wilder said his excuse. Dillian White says that Tyson Fury pushed me. Josh Taylor has his little excuse. Gervonta Tank Davis said, nah, I didn't perform well because of my hand. Everybody got excuse, bro. That's boxing. Is that we pick and choose which excuse we want to dial in and create all these views and all these and all these videos. Everybody got excuse, bro. Everybody got excuse, man. Punch started from the bottom and went. Tell them, Rap Star. Punch started from the bottom and went mainstream media. That's respect. Motherfuckers, y'all be on some jealous shit. Keep doing your thing, Punch. T.O. a young boss. And you're OG in this, bro. I see you, homeboy. Keep shining on these haters, my boy. Thank you, Contact. Thank you. See, I like real motherfuckers, man. We fuck with real motherfuckers out here, man. Real motherfuckers that know how to appreciate and understand the grind and the momentum and the hard work. Good looking out, Contact Only Sports TV, bro. Shout out to Rapstar Boxing Mind. Look at these other haters and shit like that. You haters, bro. HLD in the building, Boricua in the building. What's good, man? Manny Serrano. Hey, yo, man. Manny Serrano going perform in Ireland. I think I'm gonna go out there, man. Edgar Berlanga as well, man. Hope he gets a deal with. I hope he signs. With and I know HLD don't like Edgar Berlanga, but hey, yo, man, we just he's young and you don't know what happens, man. You don't know if he gets better. We don't know. You don't know, baby. No, I'm going to support him, man. He from New York City. We got to support him. Punch, you held all of them accountable except Teofimo Lopez, man. I hold all of them accountable, bro. I hold all of them accountable. Low Nose Boxing. Everybody subscribe to Low Nose Boxing. Punch, Manito was good. T.O. about to get back in the pound for pound when he beats Josh Taylor. That's what I'm talking about. Teofimo Lopez is that guy, bro. Who the fuck want to hate on T.O., bro? T.O. is the bar, bro. He is the bar. Gervonta Tank Davis won't even. Gervonta Tank Davis. I'm a fan of Gervonta Tank Davis. But he ain't trying to negotiate with Lomachenko, and you sure know he ain't trying to negotiate with no Josh Taylor. He went back down. He went back down to 135. You heard what Devin Haney be like, hey, no, man, we might not fight Josh Taylor because he trains with Ben Davison and Josh Taylor trains with Ben Davison. They don't want no Josh Taylor either. Nobody calls out Josh Taylor. Let's be real, let's be honest. How many fighters other than Regis Prograis, because Regis Prograis fought with Josh Taylor, who calls out Josh Taylor? Give me the names. Who calls out the Undisputed at 140? Who calls out Josh Taylor? Nobody but Teo. Nobody calls out Josh Taylor but Teo. Tells you everything you need to know. Nobody calls out Josh Taylor but Teo. And he's been calling out Josh Taylor leading up to the Lomachenko fight. Come on, man. Catterall now because he was a precision. But think about it. Catterall stepped aside for the Undisputed. Nobody been calling out Josh Taylor longer than Teo. Nobody been calling out Josh Taylor longer than Teo. Joe Pilot. Come on. Facts. Facts. Nobody been calling out Lomachenko the way that Teofimo Lopez was calling out Lomachenko. Nobody calling out John. And Teofimo Lopez is calling out guys that he's going to be the underdog. Not even a 50-50 fight. Not even the 50-50 fight. Teofimo Lopez calls out the guy that most of the people feel like he's going to lose. Teofimo Lopez easily could fight Barbosa or somebody else under Josh Taylor. He's in negotiation with Josh Taylor, bro. And put it this way. The momentum of Teofimo Lopez, a lot of people is questioning, right? A lot of people saying that he didn't look good, right? Right? And look what he's trying to do right now. Come on, man. Motherfucking young king out here. Low Nose Boxer said we need Rap Star versus Teo Sr. Part 2. Yeah, man. Jose dreaming. Jose Rivera, Santa Muerte said dreaming. You think Teo is going to beat Taylor? How he lost to Sando Martin, fanboy? Yeah, everybody that hate me not call me a fanboy. That's all y'all can say, fanboy. Y'all can't break my analysis. They just want to attack, punch, run, box. I'm a fan. Yeah, I'm a fanboy. And what? You a fanboy and me? Danny Medina, one of the members of Punch Strong Boxing. Teofimo Lopez been mentally ready for Josh Taylor for a long time. Tell him, Danny Medina. Look at these haters. Look at these haters, man. Why get these haters mad on Strictly Boxing? Anybody that give props, I'm a fanboy. So you know why? Because there's fans out there that they're geared for what they want me to do is hate every fighter. You want me to go live and talk shit about every fighter. And if I talk good about any fighter, I'm a fanboy. Demetrius Andre, I'm a fanboy. Canelo Alvarez, I'm a fanboy. Anybody, I'm a fanboy. Y'all on some gay shit, bro. Y'all be watching some gay porno or something like that. Then come to boxing and be like, he's a fanboy. Shut the fuck up, you queer. That's not true. Devin was calling out Loma. He was calling out Loma, but who did the move to get Loma? When the WBC said that they're not going to mandate Loma, Teofimo Lopez said, I'm going the IBF route. And guess, Devin Haney could have done the same thing. Actions speak louder than words, right? Actions speak louder than words. But hey, Devin Haney's going to get Lomachenko right now, right? But guess what? Teofimo Lopez had to do it so to make everybody else comfortable to go after Lomachenko. Devin Haney should have gone to Top Rank a long time ago if he wanted Lomachenko. He could have gone the IBF route, just like Teo. He could have gone the IBF route. Floyd Sr. to train Teo for the Taylor fight. Nah. Teofimo Lopez Sr. is trainer of the year. Teofimo Lopez Sr., he's already a trainer of the year trainer. We don't need Floyd Mayweather Sr. We need Teofimo Lopez Sr. to train his son. Fuck what everybody else said. He's accomplished. Teofimo Lopez is accomplished. Teofimo Lopez Sr. is accomplished. Fuck out of here. We don't need no Floyd Mayweather Sr. I love Floyd Mayweather Sr., but he got the best trainer right now. One of the best trainers in the sport of boxing in the past 5 years. Can anybody pull out your team, the trainer of the year recipients, and let me know if Teofimo Lopez Sr. is there. If he's there, he's with the right trainer. If he's there, he's with the right trainer. Gonna build a machine like that at a young age, and now people don't want his father to train him. Come on, y'all. That's making moves emotionally. Oh shit, that's panicking right there. If Teofimo Lopez fired his dad, that's panicking. We don't panic. Floyd Sr. was a little overrated as a trainer. Nah. He built one of the greatest fighters ever. We gotta give props. Floyd Mayweather Sr. He changed. He implemented a better style for Oscar de la Hoya as well. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget that also the Floyd Mayweather Sr. You know what I'm saying? It gave Oscar de la Hoya to establish that jab better. If Floyd Mayweather Sr. would have had even Oscar de la Hoya a little younger, I mean, you already know that Oscar de la Hoya is great. I think, to be honest, when he got hooked with Freddie Roach, I think Freddie Roach is overrated. Freddie Roach never built nobody. That's who's an overrated trainer. And I'm not saying that he's not a good trainer, but I'm saying he's an overrated trainer compared to what people feel what's a great trainer. You know what I'm saying? Was an elite Hall of Fame trainer. I think that Freddie Roach never built a fighter. Teofimo Lopez Sr. built his son. Floyd Mayweather Sr. built his son from scratch, straight out their ball sack. He said Teo Sr. gives back corner advice. Yeah, but then in the last fight, people say he gave him good advice, but Teofimo Lopez didn't execute. So what it is? At the end of the day, you got to execute. And he didn't give terrible advice. He was saying, hey, yo, stay in range and shoot the right hand. Come on, man. Everybody just looked at one clip on the zone and said, oh, my God, Teofimo Lopez, yo, what the fuck? They just don't like that he loved his son, bro. Because there's a lot of fatherless children out here in the YTBC. There's a lot of you motherfuckers that don't have fathers. That's an unfortunate. My bad. You know what I'm saying? I hope that everybody had a father. You know what I'm saying? So when they see Teofimo Lopez Sr. love his son and preach about his son to the motherfucking fullest, y'all don't understand that. Y'all hate it because your father never loved you like that. That's what it is. That's why they hate Teofimo Lopez Sr. because you ain't never had a dad that loved you like Teofimo Lopez Sr. loves his son. Man, my son, when he's playing ball, I'm in the front row. He's the motherfucking king. Right now, my son beats LeBron James right now. That's the way I preach about my son. He's the greatest ever. Better than Jordan, better than everybody. Motherfuckers don't like that because motherfuckers don't like, they don't even understand how to be fathers or be loved by a father. That's why y'all don't like Teofimo Lopez Sr. That shit irks you. That irks people. Yo, his mouth. Yo, is this? Yo, you remember what Angel Garcia said once, and people be like, hey, yo. And he elaborated like, yo, my man, that's my son in the ring. Every punch that he gets hits with, I feel it. The other man across the ring is trying to kill my son. I hate that motherfucker. He's an enemy of my son. He's an enemy of mine. That's the way that Teofimo Lopez look at Josh Taylor, Lomachenko, and every other opponent. Devin Haney, Shakur, that man across the ring is our enemy. Motherfuckers out here can't. It's like LeVar Ball in the NBA. Motherfuckers hate to see fathers out here do their things for their sons. Teofimo Lopez Sr., oh, he crazy. He put his son in position. He made his son a millionaire. Shout out to all the fathers. Fatherhood is prominent in the sport of boxing. Shout out to Kenny Porter. Shout out to Bill Haney. Shout out to Teofimo Lopez Sr. Shout out to Angel. Shout out to Virgil Ortiz Sr. Shout out to all the fathers. Y'all motherfuckers don't understand that shit because y'all don't love y'all son the way that y'all don't even have the energy to love your son the way that Teofimo Lopez loved his son. Y'all don't even know what to do. Y'all can't even identify the greatness of your own kids because you're all about probably going out there and doing you. That's why they don't love this father. You think I'm crazy? Usted tan loco. Mira, nobody. Hey, I tell Teofimo Lopez himself, don't you ever fire your father. You can add to the team, but that man right there built you to be the great. That he made you a millionaire, bro. They can fire the father. Mira, usted tan loco. Shout out to Paul Andre. Shout out to Earl Spence Sr. Shout out to Henry Garcia. Joe Pilot said Kenny Porter slapped Fred over his comments because you know what it is? Even I have to think about that too. Like, yo, put it this way. If Bill Haney, let's say Bill Haney is not cool with punch run boxing, I 100% understand it because I say that his son is boring. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it can feel like a smear campaign because, put it this way, if Bill Haney would talk about my son like that, shit, Bill Haney handles it well. Me, I don't even know how to handle that shit. I wouldn't feel like I got to fight you when I see you. In the end of the day, we got to understand that this is their son, bro. Who are we to tell Teofimo Lopez, hey, yo, you need to fire your father? Mira, eso es falta de respeto, mi hermano. Can you imagine if I go to your son? What's good, Transcend the Sports Channel in the building? Can you imagine if I go walk up to your son and I be like, hey, yo, my man, and yo, fire your father, man. Leave that motherfucker. He ain't shit, bro. See, y'all think that these sons don't hear that shit. You think that Teofimo Lopez don't hear that shit? Yo, the more that he hears that, the more that he rocks with his dad. The more that he keeps his dad. The more that he would never even think to leave his dad. Porque that's his son. Usted tan loco, eh? It's like my son. My son loves me. My son loves me to death. You think you could talk shit about me in front of my son? If my son had a fucking gun, he'll shoot you. Talk shit about me in front of my son, and look what he do. He wouldn't even let his own mother talk shit about me. Usted tan loco, eh? And look at the moves that they make. Look at the moves that they make. Negotiating with Josh Taylor. Come on, man. You can't even question the heart of this young man. Shout out to Teofimo Lopez, bro. Shout out to Bam Rodriguez. Two of the top dogs of this young era that's putting it all on the line. That their careers ain't walking on eggshells. And I'm not saying that these other young fighters ain't doing their thing. Shout out to Shakur Stevenson because he fought Hearing back-to-back. Oscar Valdez, that's another guy. Teofimo Lopez, Bam Rodriguez, Shakur Stevenson is my top 3 young dudes in the sport of boxing in terms of risking it. You could put Virgil Ortiz when he fights Stanionis. If I got my top 5 young, hungry lions that their careers ain't walking on eggshells, Teofimo Lopez is number 1. Bam Rodriguez 2. Shakur Stevenson, probably Shakur Stevenson 2. But I got Teofimo, Bam Rodriguez, Shakur Stevenson, Virgil Ortiz. And to be honest, even that he lost, I got to give credit to Danny Dubois. I got to give credit to Danny Dubois for fighting Joe Joyce. Those are the top guys. David Benavidez, he's young too. He about to fight Caleb Plant. That's another one. But he got to fight Caleb Plant first. When he fights him, then we put him on the list. Because we forget, David Benavidez is a young dude. He just looked old, but he's one of the youngest too. Ryan Garcia was in position, but still having that fought for a world title. Haney went to Australia twice. That's cute. I give props to Devin Haney for that. But it's George Kambosos. I think he should do more. Was going to Australia twice. Like, see, I'm a different type of fan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, he went to Australia twice, and it's a world sport, bro. Everybody travels everywhere. Usyk travels everywhere. Lomachenko did his thing out here in the U.S. Ain't nobody never said Lomachenko went all the way to the U.S. to capture world titles. That's only us, America. Oh my God, Devin Haney went twice to Australia. Kambosos came over here to fight to fight Mickey Bay and Teofimo Lopez. Ain't nobody said that. George Kambosos came to USA. Yeah, he went twice to Australia. Okay. Manny Pacquiao came from the Philippines and did his thing. Canelo Alvarez came from Mexico. Tyson Fury came from the UK to beat Deontay Wilder. John Taylor came from from across the pond to beat Jose Ramirez out here in America. That shit is normal. I don't even talk like that. Oh my God! But you know what happened was that Devin Haney went to Australia. So what? Kambosos came from Australia. Look at all the champions. Look at all the champions, bro. Look at all the champions, and then look at all the how you say it. Look at all the pound for pound on the pound for pound list. Look at all these guys. Well, you think they're getting their champions? Everybody goes across a pond or something like that to win something. This is boxing. It's only us American that we like. Yo, but Earl Spence went to Sheffield. All right, Kell Brook came over here to take the belt from Sean Porter. Nobody said, yo, Kell Brook. Oh my God, he did the impossible. He came to the U.S. soil and beat him. We trying to give extra credit to champions because he went to Australia. Every fighter go everywhere. You see how I debunk these narratives right quick? How debunk all this shit? This shit is fucking easy. Why did they get rid of Joey Gamache? They probably didn't have enough money to pay with Joey Gamache because he was spending Teofimo Lopez was spending so much money on fucking how you say it? Spending so much money and maybe it's not George Gamache. George Gamache was good to prepare for Lomachenko because he used to work with Lomachenko. He don't gotta stay there for every other fight. He's an assistant. Why did Tyson Fury leave Ben Davison after the first fight in which a lot of people felt that he outboxed Deontay Wilder and he won with Sugar Hill? Ain't nobody questioning that. Yo, that's fucked up. Tyson Fury led Ben Davison for Sugar Hill. Don't matter, man. People do that. Whatever if they want to change trainer and assistant, and they feel probably they don't have the ultimate chemistry for this upcoming camp. Let them do what they do. Joey helped with Comey and Loma and get thrown away. Hey, it is what it is. You ain't build them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they get Joey Gamache again. We don't know. And Joey Gamache is still cool with Teofimo Lopez team anyway. Kambosos made sure he knew he came to an enemy territory every time he speaks. You even debunk yourself from one day to another. So what? Let me contradict myself. The urge. Probably to save money. Yeah. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like. Come on, man. We keep it real. Every time I give credit, some of y'all motherfuckers get mad. Stop going to them channels that talk so much shit about every other fighter. Then you come into this channel, you be like, hey, yo, cause you so focused. You go to every other channel that talk shit about Tio. Then you come to this channel and give props to Tio. You be like, yo. I'm not like these other channels, bro. I give props to everybody, man. I give props to everybody. Shout out to Jamon Charlo. Hope that he's doing good. Oh, look at you now, Punch. Why you gotta talk good about Jamon Charlo? Fuck him. He hasn't fought in a long time, right? I got it here, bro. Tip Bayless in the building. What's good, man? Y'all so focused in And just shitting on fighters all the fucking time. Y'all think that's the entertainment. Y'all think that's boxing. Mike Compagnon putting out yesterday's news. You already know, Tip. You already know, Tip. He said, damn, Joey was charging that much? Nah, that's not what it is. CJ Finney, you got to understand, sometimes when you're with a promotional company, they sometimes pays for the camp. They give you a budget money for the camp, right? They give you budget money for the camp. Let me give you an example. Josh Taylor, top rank, paid 65% of his sanctioning fees and belt fees. You know what I'm saying? When you want an exclusive deal and you want a big fight, most of the time the promotional company, let's say they'll give you 100, 200,000, 250,000, 300,000 for you to run your camp. When Teofimo Lopez wins a purse bid and he leaves his promotional company, guess who got to spend that camp? You got to come out of pocket. And as much time that they postponed the fight, guess what? Remember, that fight was supposed to be in May. They postponed it to June. They postponed it to August. They postponed it. So guess what? He's paying for a camp. Teofimo Lopez did 2.5 camps. All that shit comes out of pocket. He even fired his nutritionist team. Teofimo Lopez spent with camp and sanctioning fees and belt fees over $300,000. Probably. Right of the storm in the building. What's good, man? See, people got to understand. This is a lot of this is money. This is prize fighting, and it takes a lot of money to prepare for a fight. Also, remember, Holyfield paid David Tua more money sparring him, preparing for Mike Tyson, than David Tua got paid in his actual fight. Do you all think Fury and Usyk still happens? Hey, yo, man, y'all got a lot of questions, man. How about leave a super chat, man, with the questions, man? Come on, man. Look like y'all giving me an interview right now. Nah, I'm talking about not you, Tip Bayless. Come on, y'all. Dang. Sheesh. I'm bringing y'all gems and shit like that. Smash the like. I just asking a question, sir. I know. Leave a super chat with that. Yikes, man. Become a member, bro. Become a member. There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of exclusive news on my membership, bro. And Drunk Nation Special. Become a member, bro. Them postponement couldn't drain Teal's pocket. It drained him and his pockets. Ain't no money at 130. Ain't no money at 130. That's what Bob Arum said. But yeah, man. Teofimo Lopez, man, is the man. Can y'all tell me other names? Tell me out of all the young fighters who risk it more than Teofimo Lopez. Tell me a name that risk it more than Teofimo Lopez. Danny Medina, tell them, join Drunk Nation Palomos, ¿verdad? Que diablo, ellos quieren entrevista aquí, Punch, when you talk to Teo behind the scenes, as he is deluded as what fans perceive, does he really think he beat Cambosa and there are actually conspiracy against him of his ego hurt? I don't know, man. Put that on the super chat, Mario. Answer that. You're giving me too many questions, bro. Support the channel, man. Not trying to snub you, but don't snub me too. Y'all want exclusive information. Y'all want behind the scenes information. Y'all gotta be a member, bro. That's some exclusive. That's behind the scenes shit. Become a member, bro. Support your boy, and we chop it up. And everybody in the membership, man, we want to talk about exclusive shit, man. Always ask the question, man. There's a lot of shit that I know. He said Jay Miller, Teal's a joke. If Teal's a joke, the whole boxing world is a joke. If Teal's a joke, don't even watch boxing. Because if Teo's a joke, then 99% of the fighters are jokes. If Teo is a joke, then 99% of the fighters you're a joke, and probably your favorite fighter is a joke too. If Teo negotiating with Josh Taylor, if Teofimo Lopez fighting Nakatani, after that Richard Comey, then after that Lomachenko, if that's a joke to you, then the whole boxing world is a joke and your favorite fighter is a joke. That's what I mean about fans. Like, hate a motherfucker, but you don't have to like a person's skill set. You don't got to like a person's mouth. But the proof is in the pudding, man. The proof is in the resume, bro. Teo is a joke. What kind of fans are these? What kind of fans are these, bro? Shit, I could say that fucking Devin Haney is born, but I don't know. I don't say that he a joke. Fucking accomplished. What y'all talking about here, bro? What type of fans are y'all here? Jay Miller Teo is a joke. Y'all be bugging. Y'all don't even know what to. Y'all don't even know what to support. You don't even know what to support. You don't even know what to look at in boxing. That's like saying fucking LeBron. That's like saying Damian Lillard is a joke. Kevin Durant is a joke. Russell Westbrook is a joke. Fans just look. Boxing fans, hey yo, boxing fans are the worst. They are the worst. We the only ones. Think about this, Swift. We the only one that be like, he ain't sell no pay-per-views. Yo, how many people bought tickets? Like, we don't do that on any other sport. Did anybody put it this way? Did anybody say how much tickets did the Super Bowl sold right now? Of course, it went sold out. But if anybody talking about it, did anybody say, hey, yo, in game 3 with Kansas City, they sold this much tickets, yo, they bombed, yo, they didn't go sold out, yo, nobody cares about Kansas City, man. Only boxing fans care about that shit. Hey, yo, Javante Tank Davis did 200, did 60, did yo. Kind of motherfucking pockets. Be like Malcolm X, get your hands out of my pocket. Teo not a joke, he just fell off, that's all. He said Teo not a joke, he just fell off. Teofimo Lopez just beat Sando Martin, the guy that retired Mikey Garcia, bro. He moved up to the 140. What you mean he fell off? Because he took an L, came right back, beat Pedro Campa, beat Sando Martin, now negotiation with Josh Taylor. Yo, guys, y'all be on some. You know what? Stop panicking as fans, man. That's what's happening with the fans. We're panicking. Oh my God. It's almost like even Edgar Berlanga. You might not be a fan of Edgar Berlanga. You know what I'm saying? But even with that, I even had to pull back and be like, yo, he's still undefeated. But everybody talking about like he a loser. Relax, y'all. Relax. Even with Jerome Bruce Ennis. Oh, he ain't knock out Karen. Oh, he's not ready for Earl Spence. He ain't ready for Bud Crawford. Yo, my man, he won every round. Relax. Fans gotta relax, yo. Y'all be, my goodness, man. Y'all people get so biased that there's opinions on black and white. There is no rational critique here. I can't dislike a fighter and still admit good attributes about them. Facts, Jason. Like, yo, it's like, yo, it's crazy, man. I swear, bro. I swear when I came to this community, I swear I thought this was hardcore boxing community, bro. Like, I go to the barbershop, I have better conversation with people that know nothing about boxing than when people that they act like they hardcore boxing fans and they say the dumbest shit. Sometimes I have better conversation with people that really rarely even watch the sport. Teo is a joke. Like, you could go to BoxRec, go to BoxRec, and go to every division and count how many fighters around the world. How many fighters you know that is active around the world? But Teo is a joke to you? 24, 25 years old that already accomplished what he's accomplished in the number of fights that he fought, and he's the joke to you? Hey, yo, man, y'all really gotta be on some crack, bro. Y'all on some Pookie Pookie, New Jack City crack. Y'all on some Jungle Fever, Samuel L. Jackson crack. To say that Teal is a joke. Y'all crazy, bro. Tommy Fury is a joke. Teal doesn't even believe half the BS that comes out his mouth. That's what you worry about when he says what comes out his mouth? How about J-Man? How about you look at his resume? You let me know what you see in his resume. Y'all be bugging out, bro. Y'all that hate is on another level, bro. Y'all hate be on another level. Yips, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. Teofimo Lopez is a good boxer, but he's a simp. I don't know what simp. I don't speak Ebonics. I don't understand that either. How are they hardcore but talk shit on fighters? Like it's just funny, bro. It's yo. It's like that's what I know. That's what I know that people don't when they complain, they're like bitches. You know what I'm saying? I said this along. A lot of boxing fans they got the emotions of bitches. You know what I'm saying? Them unsatisfied bitches that you could do whatever you could do everything for them, and they still be like, but you know what I'm saying? You don't love me, you don't care about me. Boxing fans are scary. I was attacked because I said Rolly has power. Like, hey yo, my man, yo, Mike Will, bro. I used to get death threats, bro. Death threats. I got motherfuckers docking me. I got motherfuckers that wanted to trademark my fucking channel and shit like that. My name. They go beyond. They go beyond. You see, Nonito and Rachel got a channel called Beyond the Ring with Nonito Donaire. They go beyond the YTBC, bro. It be crazy people, bro. I'm telling you, a lot of these motherfuckers belong in Bellevue Hospital, that mental institute out here in New York City, bro. A lot of these dudes belong to mental, and I think a lot of boxing fans are mentally ill. They talk about fighters are delusional. The fans are delusional. Shit, I've been delusional before. I've been a delusional Mike Tyson fan. I used to say that Mike Tyson don't lose to nobody if Customato was alive. I said when Mike Tyson lost to Lennox Lewis, I said he was drugged up. I said when he lost to Buster Douglas, the referee counted too long. I said when Mike Tyson bit the ear of Evander Holyfield, I was actually happy. I said that motherfucker was headbutting Mike Tyson. It was Evander Holyfield's fault. I've been a delusional fan, so I can understand delusions. I can understand. When it comes to Mike Tyson, I am a delusional motherfucking fan. I don't believe Desiree Washington. I don't believe that Mike Tyson raped Desiree Washington. I don't believe that Mike Tyson could do any wrong. I've been a delusional fan, so I understand some of these delusional folks. I understand delusion. I'm not. I say I understand. I ain't no delusion. I understand the delusion. I understand that. Jay Philly said he did a rape her. I don't believe he raped her to this day. When it comes to Mike Tyson, I'm a delusional fuck. See, I can say that though. You feel me? But other motherfuckers, they don't want to. They don't want to admit their delusions. And while they're Wilder fans, while they're Canelo fan and stuff like, I'm a delusional Mike Tyson fan. Again, with Buster Douglas, the referee counted late. The outside referee was ahead 2 seconds ahead. He was drugged up with the depression pills and got him numb. You know what I'm saying? Versus Lennox Lewis. Mills Lanes wasn't protecting Mike Tyson with all them headbutts. He didn't give no Evander Holyfield any type of, you know what I'm saying, instructions and stuff like that, or penalize him. He didn't rape Desiree Washington. She went to the hotel room at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what's gonna go down in the telly at 4 o'clock in the morning and shit like that. Oh shit. Oh man. Mike Tyson beat up that dude in the airplane like what a year ago. That was that dude's fault. He said Mills Lane did a good job. She lied and she said she was a virgin, but her ex-boyfriend said her dad put rape case on. Yeah, I remember that. You sounded like a like a Wilder fan. Now I'm sounding like a Canelo fan, right? And a Canelo fan. Thing is, T.O. didn't even really beat Sando, man. He beat Sando, man. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all following the narrative, bro. Nobody in Madison Square Garden even think that fight was even close, bro. Y'all was listening to fucking Tim Bradley and Andre Ward because Teofimo Lopez got him mad the day before on the fight meeting. Y'all don't know about that story. I know everything about that story. Teofimo Lopez was exposing Timothy Bradley and Andre Ward in front of their face. They didn't like it, and I know that they was gonna talk shit about him in the night of the fight. That's what happened. I like your channel, just subbed, man. Good looking out, Jay Finley, man. I appreciate that, brother. Man, over here we break it down on Bashi logically and objectively, man. We shoot all the narratives, whether it's from one side, whether it's the pro blacks, whether it's the pro Latinos, whether the pro UKs and shit like that. That's why they don't like it. They want me to pick a side. I get it. Hope that Jamal Charlo and Demetrius Andre fight this June, man. I hope they fight this June. I hope they fight this June. Josh Taylor. Let me see if I got a fight. Damn, I don't even got a photo of that shit. Hey, yo, guess who's back on the mix, y'all? They they said that Earl Spence and Bud Crawford is in talks again. I don't believe it. I don't care about these guys right now. I don't care about this fight, man. I hope they could all sit in the beach together and do and I don't care about the fight, bro. Let me see Thurman, let me see Spence. I don't care about Bud and Earl Spence. I don't care about that fight. We don't even have energy to talk about that. We had all year last year to talk about that shit. We don't have no more energy. The thing is that when there is a close fight, people want to claim robbery just because they hate the A side. Exactly, Jason Rivas. Exactly. The thing is, when there is a close fight, people want to claim robbery just because they hate the A side and want an upset so bad. Yeah, because we all about that Rocky Bow bullshit. See, I think the Rocky movie, you know what I'm saying? I think it did affect people. It did motivate people to go for the underdog. See, if you don't got no horse in a race, you go for the underdog. If the underdog actually challenges the favorite, if the underdog, if the underdog makes a good account of himself, for that, he's a winner. Oh my God, he won. Oh my God, he won. That's what fans are doing nowadays. He said, I love Tio, but bro, he was supposed to KO Sandor. When was Sandor ever KO'd though? You know that Teofimo Lopez was really never a knockout artist? If you follow Teofimo Lopez as the amateur, he was a boxer puncher. He was never a knockout artist. You know what I'm saying? He never went for the knockouts like that. That just shit came. I never looked at T. That's why when people thought I was crazy when I said that Teofimo Lopez is gonna outbox Lomachenko because he's a pure boxer. Max said he's supposed to knock out K. He's moving up in weight, bro. He's moving up in weight. Fighting a guy that's ranked top 10, bro. Top 5 in some sanctioning bodies. That's what y'all asking for too much sometimes, man. Y'all don't even, it's like y'all want a perfect fighter. It's gone to that mode. I think we became so much of a bougie fan in boxing that we're not asking for good fights. We asking for the favorite fighter, the A side to that we want them to be perfect. That's why a guy cannot. That's why let's say Edgar Berlanga can knock down a guy 4 times and still get critiqued. I think Tio is still growing on the weight. Facts, he is still growing on the weight. Tio still got it. He never lost it. He just lost. He just got defeated one time. That means the better man that night won, right? Why we just can't say the better man won that night? It's funny though when I said right several weeks or a month after the fight, I did a poll and I said who will win the rematch, Tio or Campos, and 80% of the people picked Tio. That was my pound for pound list. Yeah, that's my pound for pound list. Now, yeah, Uwe, Alexander Usyk, Canelo Alvarez, Jamel Charlo, Terence Crawford, Josh Taylor, Earl Spence coming to number 7, 8 Arturo Beterbiev, 9 Shakur Stevenson, and Dimitri Bivol. Shout out to my pound for pound list, man. Danny Medina in the building with the super chat. Appreciate the word, baby. Mr. Moonshine. Good looking out, man. I appreciate you, Danny, bro. Loyal support, man. Appreciate the work, man. Thank you, bro. You're a real one, Danny, bro. You're a real one, man. Hold on. What we got here? Join and become a member. There you go. People join and become a member. This the fight I want to see, man. Fuck that Bud Crawford and Earl Spence shit. I don't see that shit. I want to see this fight. And to be honest, man, I got Tony Harrison beating Tim Zhu. To be honest, I got Tony Harrison beating Tim Zhu. And shout out to Oshaki Foster, man, beating Ray Vargas, too. Shout out to Oshaki Foster, man. It was a good performance. Good championship fight. Good performance, man. If there's any, see, some people like to critique, like when people say, oh, he this fighter won a vacant title, but depend on who they fighting. See, for me, that was an official. Like, if you fight for a vacant title, that's an official fight. It's almost like when Lomachenko fought Luke Campbell. That's an official fighting for a vacant belt. That's official. That's not. You don't get shamed for winning a vacant belt like that. So shout out to Oshaki Foster, because I know a lot of people in this community be like to certain fighters, oh, he won a vacant belt. Nah, he won it from Vargas though. I told you months ago that Canelo will be fighting Ryder next punch. We all know that shit. We all knew that. That doesn't mean I like the fight. I like Canelo, but I don't like the fight. And just like we don't like certain fights with Gervonta Tank Davis, we gonna watch the fight and support the fight because we support Canelo. But I don't like no John Ryder versus Canelo Alvarez. Shit is trash. Shit is basura. But I know Eddie Hearn worked so hard to get that Ryder fight. He ain't work when it was he ain't work when it was Demise Andre. Bullshit fight. That's a basura fight. My opinion, though, this is a good fight. Now that's a good fight right there. Yeah, that's a good fight right there. Plant versus Benavidez, and I don't even think that's going to be that hard too. I'm sorry, I don't think that's going to be that easy for David Benavidez. I think Caleb Plant is going to come to work. I got David Benavidez winning, but to me, that's a 60-40 fight. There ain't no 70-30, 80-20 for me. I think that Caleb Plant is going to come to work. But I think that David Benavidez is just going to be, he's going to rehydrate. He got the hand speed. He could pressure. He got a good jab. He's not even in his prime. See, that's the difference. I don't even think that David Benavidez is even close to his prime. I believe he's getting better as a fighter. He's going to get better. He's more. And see, it's good to get David Benavidez before when he wasn't when he was screwing up outside of the ring. But once you get a skill like that and a talented fighter like that, and now they on in sync and they really taking it serious, David Benavidez got the skills and talent to be one of the greats. He got the skills and talent to be one of the greats. Caleb gonna beat him. It's gonna be a good fight, man. It's gonna be a good fight. I don't know. I don't bet on boxing, so I don't know the betting lines and shit like that. But that's gonna be a good fight. This is gonna be a good fight too. I know a lot of people was talking about it or quit talking about it. This is gonna be a good fight right there. Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis. I feel like it's gonna be fireworks. I think both of these guys got the power, got the skills, got the youth, got the fans, got the eyeballs, got everything, man. You know what I'm saying? I believe that Ryan Garcia left hook is right there for the taking. It's right there. I mean, Gervonta Davis is short. I think he's lined up. I think Gervonta Davis is lined up for that left hook. But Gervonta Davis also has he got a lot of repertoire. You know what I'm saying? I think that Ryan Garcia also know how to throw those combination punches, and he goes to the body, to the head as well. I think a lot of people don't give credit with the credit with the skills and the armor and the wrinkles of Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is going to really surprise a lot of people. Hope it happens. Brought my ticket up Vegas already. PBC fanboys better get over their network nonsense, because if you want Benavidez to fight Nello, he's going to have to fight on the zone. Nah, Canelo will come to PBC just like he did with Plant. So I don't understand. Oscar, is there PBC fanboys out? Well, who are the PBC fanboys? Oscar Rivas. Who's the PBC fanboys? Because I know that people be like, I hear boxing content creators or people on Twitter, PBC fanboys. Who are PBC fanboys? I just want to know. PBC fanboys better get over their network nonsense, because if you want Benavidez to fight Canelo, he's going to have to fight on the zone. Who? Canelo fought on PBC to get Caleb Plant, the B side. So Canelo Alvarez, and that's why I respect Canelo Alvarez as well. I respect Canelo Alvarez because even as the A side, he told the world, it doesn't matter. When I want something, I want something. I will go after it. That's why I be like, if Canelo Alvarez could go to PBC to get Caleb Plant and he's the B side, he went to the B side home, I expected Errol Spence to chase Bud Crawford to BOK Prime to get that fight. They worship, he said, the black channels. Who's the black channels? I hope it happens. But my ticket is, who's the black channels that support PBC? Is that what it is? Is that the reason over here in the YTBC is people racist towards the black channels, or do they feel like the black channels is racist, or they feel like why is the black channels I never heard the white channels or like what is it? Let's talk. I want to know what y'all mean about the black channels. There are no PBC fanboys, just PBC haters. They worship PBC. I stopped watching CC and Black Boxing Fan after she talked crap about Teofimo Lopez, baby boy. Hey man, I think that was rough right there. But I think that Black Fight fans really want to stop CC on that one. But hey, it is what it is, man. This is the YTBC, man. People say what they want to say. I didn't agree on that one but people gonna support it regardless, right? That's how it is, man. We have an amazing fight this year. The only ones that's left to make is Beterbiev versus Bivol, Usyk versus Fury, and Spence versus Crawford. I don't give a damn about, to be honest, I really don't care about Spence versus Crawford. Usyk versus Fury, I like. Beterbiev versus Bivol, I love. He said, black channels like Get This Smoke, Reggie Owens, Trill Will, Trill Boxing Talk, Drew Titan, think Al Heyman can't do no wrong. I don't know about that, but I don't know, man. I give props to Al Heyman. I give props to Bob Arum. I give props to Oscar De La Hoya. I give props to Eddie Hearn, and then we could critique them, depending on what we could critique him at. You know what I'm saying? I don't think none of these guys are perfect, and I think a lot of these guys do good things. It's like, let's say PBC Al Heyman, we getting David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. That's good by PBC. They negotiating a deal. In Top Rank, they negotiated Teofimo Lopez and Josh Taylor. That's good. But Turbia versus Bivol. Hopefully that fight, that's gonna be the zone and Top Rank. That's gonna be good. Naoya Inoue versus Stephen Fulton. That's PBC and what's the promotional team in Japan? That's good. The Golden Boy Promotions and PBC to make Gervonta Tan Davis and Ryan Garcia. I think that's it's one thing about look. There's narratives of between fighters, and then there's narratives between PBC, Top Rank, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think people need to leave those type of narratives alone. That shit is whack. It's dumb in my opinion, because I think a lot of people don't know PBC. PBC is a TV show. You understand what I'm saying? PBC is a TV show. It's not even like it's not a promotional company. TGB is a promotional company. Samson Likowitz is a promotional company that work with Al Heyman to put up to promote the PBC show. Like, PBC is a show. Nobody is signed to PBC. People are signed to Al Heyman's management company. People are signed to networks like Showtime. Like Bruce Ennis is signed to Showtime. Brandon Lee is signed to Showtime. Earl Spence has is advised and managed by Al Heyman. Ugas is advised by Al Heyman but managed by Lou DeCuba. Like, it's funny that out of all these years, people still don't know what the fuck PBC is. They don't know who Al Heyman is. They don't even know how the shit operates. Like, you didn't see Al Heyman petition the WBA so we could get to see, so they could petition to get the Thurman versus Earl Spence. It was TGB petition. It was not PBC. It was TGB. It was not Al Heyman. It was TGB. I think people really still don't understand. All the advisor stuff is to circumvent the Ali Act, and everyone knows it. Not all the time, though. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Of course, to use the advisor stuff is it's hard for you to get sued. But let me tell you like this: you think that Al Heyman is in everybody's business, but he's not. Sometimes he's just cool with these managers, and he lets them do what they want to do. And I know this for a fact, bro. I know this for a fact. The things when I listen is what I know behind the scenes, and then what I hear people. I could tell you a lot of people was lost. When it comes, to be honest, when it comes to PBC Al Heyman, a lot of people are completely lost to know how the business works behind the scenes with Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying? Dudes hate Al Hamon and never heard the man talk. Facts. Rick Glazier exposed PBC, and if he's lying, they can sue him, and nobody. This is boxing. In boxing, everybody talks shit. So why people? It takes money to sue. Yo, let me tell you like this, Jay Finley, for real. Rick Glazier does work here and there, but in today's boxing, he ain't shit really. He ain't doing nothing. That's why he's on Twitter all day. Can you tell me any fights that he put up right now? Can you tell me any fights today that he's matched? Can you tell me any fight that he has broken recently? Come on, he's just bitter about PBC. Come on, bro. Come on. Shout out to Rick. But he don't know everything that's going on with PBC either. Gangster's Playground. I don't need to hear him talk. You know a tree by the fruit it bears. Man. That's what I mean. So Some people you gotta be naive as well, bro. That's being ignorant too. To think that you know what's going on, but you think nah, man. If you got the money and you have the relations, you could put a fight on PBC. The good thing about PBC shows is that there's slots open. You could pay for a slot. People don't understand that. And just because you pay for a slot, that doesn't mean that you're a PBC fighter. Why you think? Why do you think that Boots Ennis fight on PBC events? He's not signed to PBC. I mean to Al Heyman. He's with Cameron Duncan. Cameron Duncan may have the relationship with Al Heyman and be like, hey, yo, you got a show coming up. How much is the slot? Can I put my fighter there? And boom. But now that Boots Ennis got his contract with the network, then of course they work hand in hand now. Pac sued Floyd for saying he's on PEDs. Yeah, he had the money to do that too. Some people don't want to. People. How look? Can you imagine Al Heyman could sue so many people in Twitter? People just don't sue everybody like that. This is boxing. Boxing, you got the green light to say and do a lot of shit and say a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Could Tyson Fury would have sued Deontay Wilder for saying all them shit? Could Ricky Hatton sue Deontay Wilder? Should Mark Breland sue Deontay Wilder? Come on, man. A lot of people could sue and shit like that. But when shit is nonsense, shit is nonsense. It don't stop the money flow. All that shit that, put it this way, all the shit that, let's say, Rick Glazier say about Al Heyman, if it's stopping his money flow, is it stopping fights? Are we not going to see Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis because Rick Glazier said something on Twitter? He don't stop nothing what Al Heyman is doing. The fuck is a Rick Glazier to Al Heyman? Think about that. Who the fuck is Rick Glazier to Al Heyman? Y'all so stuck on the sauce. Y'all so stuck on Twitter. Y'all think that Twitter is the whole fucking world when it comes to boxing. Who the fuck is Rick Glazier when it comes to Al Heyman? Who the fuck, what fighter gives his son Rick Glazier, the name Rick Glazier? Tell me any fighter that you heard after the fight said, I want to thank Rick Glazier. Tell me any fighter you ever heard that when they win the fight, they'd be like, I want to thank Rick Glazier. Can anybody pull out? Tell me who? Come on, bro. Come on, y'all, man. Y'all thinking too small, man. You thinking too small, bro. This is fucking boxing. This is a world sport, bro. He said, Greg Glazier said this shit, man. The fuck up Greg Glazier compared to Al Heyman, bro? Al Heyman is a motherfucking mogul, bro, in the entertainment business, in music, and in boxing. Motherfucker said Rick Glazier. They got 5,000 fucking subscribers and followers and fucking in Twitter. Take a break out of Twitter, bro. Who else, man? I hope this fight gets done. To make an example out of who, bro? That's what I'm saying. Who is he, bro? Who is he? Oh, man. Y'all bugging the fuck out right now. You giving him too much credit. I don't know him on Twitter, only on YouTube. Man, fucking Al Heyman probably don't even watch YouTube. Think about it, all the fighters that Al Heyman got and all the shows that he's dealing with. And this is just boxing. Think about what Al Heyman does outside of boxing. You think he gives a fuck about a Rick Glazier? He can't stop nothing in boxing, bro. He can't stop shit in boxing. You think that Rick Glazier gonna stop this fight if this fight happens? Están thinking de que hablando de que de Rick Glazier Al Heyman, man. Rick Glazier is a fucking sand in the desert compared to fucking Al Heyman. That's who Rick Glazier is. A sand in the desert when it comes to Al Heyman, bro. That's who Rick Glazier is. We're moving to another subject. I gave too much attention to that shit. Credible in what though? You could say all this shit. Credible in what? Is he credible to make fights happen? Is he credible to make one of the biggest fights in the sport of boxing? Is he credible to stop a fight from happening? Come on, man. The same shit that Rick could do, I could do. Shit is fucking easy. What the fuck Rick does that I can't do? Get the fuck out of here, man. And I ain't nobody compared to a fucking Al Heyman. Motherfuckers fucking out, bro. This is how this is how Al Heyman see fucking Rick Lager. This. Motherfucker don't give a fuck about that motherfucker, man. But anyway, man, let me send the link, bro. I'm gonna send the link to the people y'all want to chop it up. Hold on. Share the link. Hold on. I can only send it right. What the fuck? Like years. Oh shit, I can't even do it here. Damn, I gotta go out and come back in. Hold on, comment. It's weird. Well, I can't do it from here, man. This shit's whack. Oh shit, I got a lot of shit open. Shit, I can't even do it from here. Shit, let me hop right back on. Right. Yo, y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all hear me good. Is it really just a boxing reporter? He ain't even a reporter. Hey, yo, y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all hear me. Just give me yes, give me no. Because I hopped out. All right. Look at now. El Hamon dominating the top 10 list of highest grossing fights, but people hate that man. Yeah, man. I mean, look, man. There's some good fights that's coming up in the sport of boxing. PBC got good things. Bam Rodriguez going to be performing well. I mean, going to be performing soon. Um, Virgil Ortiz and Stanione is going to be performing in the zone. You know what I'm saying? I think in April. There's a lot of good fights in the sport of boxing. Um, the boxing just have trouble of keeping the momentum when there's a mega fight. I don't believe that there's going to be any mega fights in 2023, in my opinion. I think 2023 is probably going to be better than 2022. But in terms of mega fight, maybe we could get Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury. That's a mega fight. But I think the realistic biggest fight that we could get maybe is going to be Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis. And I think that a lot of people is talking down on Thurman and versus Earl Spence, but if that fight gets announced, it's going to be a mega fight as well. You're going to see. Leading up to the fight, it's going to be a mega fight. Everybody going to be talking about it. Everybody going to go live about it. It's going to be lit. And if Thurman gets into his promotional bag, it's going to sell real good. Not all, but De La Hoya deserves props. Some of the fights on that list. Yeah. For winning the bid, on the Stanionis, um, and Virgil Ortiz. Um, you got the Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Davis. Got to get credit where credit is due. And the thing is, they're gonna be look. You know what's funny though? Peep this. The fight is going to be on Showtime, but I understand Oscar De La Hoya Golden Boy promotion. I was thinking about this also earlier. I understand their position more and why they should really get the type of attention and money and whatever and that deal that they asking for in terms of rematch clause and whatever. TGB is a promotional company, but let's be honest, they do not promote the fighter. They're not the one that's going to promote. They're the one that flipped the bill, but they're not the one that's going to go out there and do these shows and promote. Oscar De La Hoya is going to promote this fight more than Tom Brown, right? Ryan Garcia talks more than Gervonta Tank Davis. So in all reality, in all reality, even though that's going to land on Showtime, the one that's going to promote this fight more is going to be Oscar De La Hoya and Ryan Garcia, and then it's going to land on Showtime. But they're the mouthpiece. They're the one that's always out there talking about this fight. Has anybody heard from Tom Brown? Anybody heard from Tom Smith? Anybody really hear from Al Heyman? We hear Steven Espinoza, but Steven Espinoza is not going to be out there just promoting. He's a network president. Oscar De La Hoya is going to be promoting this shit. He's going to be on Twitter. He's going to be doing interviews. He's going to be out there. Bernard Hopkins is going to be out there. Ryan Garcia is going to be out there. Gervonta Tank Davis don't really got a lip. Hey, yo. Where's the support? Where's the support out here, bro? Where's the support out here? Where is the support? Damn. Good looking out, man. Y'all some. Tan cheapy ustedes, de verdad. Tan cheapy ustedes. $131. All right, man. Nobody hopped on the panel, man. I've been here for an hour and 31 minutes. Good looking now. Danny with the super chat, the only super chat today. And the only donation today. Good looking now, Danny. Appreciate you, brother. Let me see. I'm checking out pictures right now. Let me see what other things what other things people are talking about. So yeah, man, Teofimo Lopez, Josh Taylor probably could happen in the last week of May. I believe that it could happen. It should happen in June. Give Josh Taylor. I want him to become. I want him to be highly prepared. I want his foot to be good, so he can go to training camp, train like he's supposed to, no excuses, and go inside the ring versus Teofimo Lopez out there in across the pond and do his thing. Um, and we got to give credit. I think that Teofimo Lopez still is the captain of the generation, the commander in chief. He's just doing out of this generation. He's still taking the biggest risks. Think about it. He took the biggest risk when he fought Lomachenko, and he's taking the biggest risk fighting in Josh Taylor. What more can you ask for from a young fighter at the age of 25, less than 20 fights? Well, and then if he beats Josh Taylor, put it this way: if he beats Josh Taylor, to me, he's not going to be undisputed if he beats Josh Taylor. But in my mind, in our minds, we should look at it like it's an unwritten undisputed because he beat the undisputed guy. Yo, if he beats Josh Taylor, in my opinion, that's it. He's a certified Hall of Famer. Certified Hall of Famer. Teofimo Lopez is reminding me of the way at a young age, and it's a great fighter. It's reminding me of well, a lot of great fighters started out young in back in the days, but if he beats Josh Taylor, bro, because to me, out of all the opponents that he could fight, out of any opponent that he could fight, Josh Taylor from the 140-pound division and down, he is the top dog. He is the top dog. Beating Josh Taylor is better than beating Gervonta Tank Davis. Beating Josh Taylor is better than beating Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Lomachenko, anybody, Regis. Teofimo Lopez beating Josh Taylor is like the peak, bro. Teofimo Lopez is throwback fighter. Him and seniors just don't give a damn. Josh Taylor is getting knocked the F Out. Good looking out, Christian, man. Padilla, my brother. Thanks you for the super chat, man. Appreciate you, man. Glad you appreciate the hard work, man. We here at 1:40 in the morning, New York Eastern time. Good looking out, Christian, bro. God bless, man. Hope you had a great weekend too, man. If Lopez beats Taylor, that would be crazy that the politics of boxing denied him of undisputed in two different weight classes. That shit is crazy, but yo, if T.O. beats Josh Taylor, bro. Can anybody ever question Teofimo Lopez, really? His heart, determination, dare to be great. See, the Loma was there to be great because you got to remember this also. Even Bob Arum wasn't all thrilled to get this fight done. They wanted Teofimo Lopez to fight Lomachenko after the pandemic. They didn't even want to pay Teofimo Lopez. They paid him $1 million. He came out of that fight with 600,000, bro. They gave him an ultimatum: take it or leave a deal. You don't take this $1 million or 1.2 million. You don't take this deal. We're gonna give this fight to Felix Verdejo. And Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez took that shit from back to back, beating Comey and fighting Lomachenko. Gino, what's good, my brother? Good looking now. Much love, punch. Much love to you, my brother. Gino was here. Good looking now. Appreciate you, man. Good looking now, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all with the super chat, man. Love is love. Love is love, man. Hope you had a great weekend too. Hope the family is doing good. Significant other doing great. The kiddos is doing good and healthy. Good looking out, Gino. Gino, yo, you be watching Jennings? Yo, Gino, this is what I'm gonna put every time you come to the channel. Watch, I'm gonna put this for you. Hold on. You's a liar. Gino Jennings is the man, bro. That's a shame. T.O. should be multi-millionaire after no facts. 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 But think about this, man. If he beats Josh Taylor, bro. And think about this. If he was the underdog versus Lomachenko, I think he's going to be a way major underdog versus Josh Taylor. And I got T.O. beating Josh Taylor, bro. God first, everything second. Fight plus survive equals true champions. You already know, Christian. God first, everything second. God is good. God is great. God is almighty. Pray for your forgiveness. Repent. I got to repent every day. I got to repent every day. You know? Sometimes being in the YTBC, sometimes, man, it gets so toxic. Man. But God is good. God is good, man. You gotta build a relationship with God, man. He is the best. He's the best, man. I believe that he's the center. Sometimes when we go away, you gotta have God as your center. Did he at least get rich with the purse bid fight with Cambosa? Yeah. That's why he did it in the first place. He didn't want to fight George Cambosos. He actually wanted to go to 140. He wanted to go to 140 already, but this was the only way that he's going to get paid. Because remember, Top Rank wanted to pay him $1 million. And people be like, yo, what about with the Devin Haney? Well, Devin Haney didn't go to the meeting. He wanted to know, and they didn't petition. Even Mauricio Sudamon went to the Boxing Voice and said that Devin Haney could petition to fight Teofimo Lopez, and he did it. And even Mauricio Sudamon said in barbershop conversation that Teofimo Lopez has been asking for Devin Haney. And I know for a fact that David McWaters asked Bob Arum to get Devin Haney fight. And Bob Arum said that they funny money. Punch is so funny on Teofimo's jock. All cap from Delusional Lopez. We all know that he beat Loma. And that hadn't fought in a year. And it was injured. And just lost to Lopez. Punch, be real, my bro. Okay, let's be real. Teofimo Lopez had surgery and Lomachenko had surgery after the fight. Facts or fiction? A year? Psst. Who's out? Was Teofimo Lopez out in a year too? They was out around the same time. Correct? It's basically out almost around the same time. He beat Richard Comey the year before. The pandemic pushed the fight back. You forgot they were supposed to be fighting on May 30th. That's number two. So both of these guys came in injured, right? So that's even. Let me see what else he said. To your females, he's in jock. You thinking about a man being in another person's jock. Seems like you gay, but it's all right. 2023. Delusional Lopez. Everybody's delusional. You as a fan is delusional right now. We all know that he beat Lil Mutt that had it for in the air, right? That's it. I debunk all this shit. Punch be real, already being real. That's it. I debunk everything you say, my brother. You're lost. Facts or fiction? Facts or fiction? Man, if you want to come at me, you got to come at me with facts, bro. Come at me with facts. Just say that you don't like Teofimo Lopez and call it a day. Motherfuckers be hating Teofimo Lopez. You know what's funny? That people hate people that like that respects a particular fighter, because you want those same people to hate them like you hate them. Come on, man, grow the fuck up. You're a grown ass man. I seen the analytics to these platforms. Most of the people that watch boxing, matter of fact, most of the people that tune into boxing content creators are well over 25 years old. Most of the people is 25 and up, 30 and 40s and shit like that. Grow the fuck up. Hate on the 25-year-old. Grow the fuck up. What Tio was saying in public about Haney and what was supposed to be going on behind the scenes don't add up. Tio wanted 10 million to fight Haney. That's a joke. He wanted no 10 million. 10 million. He asked for he when he was talking to Eddie Hearn, he said 10 million. But the thing was, you got to understand is that what was projected for Teofimo Lopez to make out there in Australia. Put it this way. Watch how I'm gonna bring all this shit back around. Teofimo Lopez was negotiating with George Cambosa. Triller wanted to make the fight over there. Everybody wanted to make the fight over there because the money was going to be major over there. Remember, in Australia, they closed back down. They was due to make $10 million, remember. But $10 million, that's $7 million over here. So if you not want me to fight George Cambosa, then you bring out that money and give me $10 million. But then if you see the video, the whole video, you remember Teofimo Lopez said, we do $5 million. You don't remember that, right? Scat Rat. You don't remember in that same video, he said we do 5 million, right? You don't remember Bill Haney came on my channel and said we'll get 4 million. Did they get the 4 million? No. So that debunks the 10 million. They didn't get no even 4 million. And Teofimo Lopez said we do it for 5 million. Triller, they did the 6.2, 6.1 million bid. Why they didn't get the money? Matter of fact, if they really wanted to fight, why did Eddie Hearn petition for the fight to get Teofimo Lopez before the IBF ordered Teofimo Lopez to fight? But I don't see. That's what I'm saying. We speak facts out here, brother. How much? Put it this way. You want to see you want me to bring it all the way back around? Scat Rat. How much did George Cambosa reportedly got to fight Teofimo Lopez? I mean, to fight Devin Haney. Was it $10 million that they said? That's what they said? That George Cambosa was going to get $10 million to fight Devin Haney? So it's realistic that George Cambosa going to get $10 million, but it's a laughing stock. And look, it's a laughing matter when Teofimo Lopez said $10 million. Exactly, right? So now think about it now. When Teofimo Lopez said he's going to go to Australia and get $10 million and he the A side, How come it sounds cool that George Kambosos would get $10 million, but then everybody thought it was a joke when Teofimo Lopez said he's going to get $10 million? Look at that, right? He didn't get no $10 million. When the court papers of Javier Centeno and Peter Khan suing George Kambosos, then it exposed that, oh, it wasn't $10 million. But let's talk about the surface. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of indications there that they could have made the fight. They could have even set a meeting up to get a fight. Why, when George Kambosos became champion, y'all saw how Devin Haney and Bill Haney were celebrating. They celebrated more when George Kambosos won than when they won. They ran to Top Rank. Why didn't Devin Haney sign with Top Rank before? Why Devin Haney didn't go to the IBF route and fight Teofimo Lopez before getting Lomachenko? Why Devin Haney didn't show up in the meeting that summer, June 15th, for a Teofimo Lopez fight? Or negotiations, or to work out a fight? Come on, man. Mauricio Sudamon exposed the whole shit when he went to boxing conversation, and he said that we did everything you ever asked for. We did everything. Anything that you asked for, we gave it to you. So if they would have asked for Teofimo Lopez, they would have gave him to him, right? They petitioned for Santiago. They petitioned for Linares. They petitioned for Gamboa. Did they ever petition for Teofimo Lopez? Come on, man. The proof is in the pudding. Hate is strong word. Dislike more like if for all the bull that comes out his mouth. But why you but Javi, why you get so emotional with things that come out of his mouth though? Why? Who cares, man? What he does in the ring though, or what he gonna potentially do in the ring? Like, I don't like how he talks. I don't like what he says. I hate him. Come on, man. Stop being a bougie fan. Come on, man. This is boxing, bro. I don't like what he says. Haney makes the money Tio wishes he can make. Haney makes the money. Haney made great business decisions. And his father, put it this way, his father made business decisions. I hope all these guys get paid well. You know what I'm saying? Don't you wish that all these fighters get paid well, get compensated for risking their lives for their pure entertainment? I mean, this is a risky business, a risky occupation. Yeah, I hope that Devin Haney keeps on getting more money. I hope Devin Haney gets double than what he made last time. I hope that Teofimo Lopez gets double. I hope that every fighter gets the best purses they could get. I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyway. But ladies and gentlemen, we back at it tomorrow. We're back at it tomorrow, yo. 7:30 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Going live. I'm trying to get some interviews to bring to feed the community. Couple of interviews I want to get. I do like that Keyshawn Davis versus Tagu fight. Probably get Keyshawn Davis back in the live. I gotta get Kid Austin. I've been fucking busy and stuff like that. It's been very spontaneous when I go live, and I don't want to do a sloppy second interview. So I gotta get Kid Austin in the live. Shout out to Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield. I want to get Teofimo Lopez and shit like that. Talk to us about the status of the negotiations. Who else? I want to get Kevin Cunningham. Shout out to Kevin Cunningham. Probably we get Kevin Cunningham, Erickson Lubin, Adrian Broner. Hopefully, I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. But let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel, and also, hey, yo, subscribe to Bill Haney's parent to partner. I don't know if it's foundation or channel or website. So shout out to Bill Haney, parent to partners. He's doing great things. showing his expertise, giving his gems, giving his thing, his experience and how to help out other parents to be there and identify the specialty or the skill set of their kid to do the right things and go about it so they could be the most successful people that they could be. Shout out to Bill Haney in that, man. I support that. So everybody, man, subscribe to the channel. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.